Parliament has paid glowing tribute to the late Patrick Manning. At today's sitting of Parliament, the session began with tributes to the former Prime Minister from the acting Prime Minister, the Opposition Leader and the Speaker of the House. Karen Kozier-Phillip has more.
Acting Prime Minister COLM IMBERT said Mr. Manning was a statesman, a visionary and the best description of a career public servant. He said Mr. Manning had a special interest in education and felt that if the country focused on education, it would lay the foundation for the younger generation to take up the mantle of leadership.
In 2006, when he opened up the gate to all, opened the gateway for thousands of citizens who hitherto would have been unable to afford it, to pursue their dream of attaining a tertiary level education. When combined with the creation of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, there was an exponential increase not only in the number of persons accessing tertiary level education, but concomitantly in the quality of life of our citizenry.
Opposition leader KAMLA PERSAD-BISSESSAR said Mr. Manning was not just a true patriot, he epitomized what a politician should be. She said he was one of the most dedicated members of the PNM who never lost hope or deserted even in the party's darkest hours.
When his party faced humiliation on May 24, 2010, Mr. Manning took full responsibility. And though he was literally chased out of the leadership by some, his loyalty never waned. And I think that is a very striking characteristic of an outstanding leader, and that is who the former Prime Minister, the Honourable Mr. Patrick Manning, was. Even though his health was failing, he was prepared to return to Parliament in 2015 to serve his constituents, but that was not to be.
Speaker of the House, BRIGID ANNISETTE-GEORGE, recalled one of Mr. Manning's favourite statements of encouragement or motivation: "To whom much is given, much is expected." She told members of Parliament, as persons gifted with the responsibility of governance for the country and for the nation, much is also expected of them.
It may be reasonable that a detached bystander may expect that the primary question for us here gathered in this time of national mourning must be, how can the passing of Mr. Manning help us to be better parliamentarians, better citizens, and above all, better humans?
The Parliament observed 1 minute of silence in honour of the life of former Prime Minister Patrick Manning. Karen Kozier-Phillip, C News.